106.3 ESPN presents the Astoria High School Coaches Show Rube Report. A weekly update on what's happening with Astoria High Athletics with Athletic Director Coach Howard Rube and co-host Dane Gouge. Brought to you locally by Peter Pan Market and Deli, Astoria Ford, Joe's Mobile, the Seaside Outlets, Northwest Lending Group, Clatsop Community College.
We about to turn it up and we take it into $1 million.
Here are your hosts, Howard Rube and Dane Gouge.
Good evening and welcome to the Rube Report Coaches Show. This is Howard Rube, Athletic Director, Head Football Coach of your Astoria High Fighting Fishermen. I am very excited to be joined by my co-host and executive producer of the show, Mr. Dane Gouge. We have a great show lined up, so please stay with us.
The Peter Pan Market and Deli is the perfect place to gather for a quick snack and one of their signature sandwiches before the game. Enjoy covered outdoor seating or sit inside with beers and ciders on tap and wine by the glass. You can relax with friends before heading to the game. Make Peter Pan Market and Deli your morning stop too. Grab a coffee and a bagel or other breakfast treat before work. Order ahead at peterpan2go.com. Peter Pan Market and Deli, 712 Niagara Avenue, Astoria. Your local corner store and more.
Seaside Outlets, over 100,000 square feet of savings and shopping. Great food for every member of your family. Featuring great names in retail like Nike, Eddie Bauer, Pendleton, Bath & Body Works, Rack Room Shoes, Rue 21, and Carter's. And it's all just a few blocks from the beach. Plus, there's no sales tax.
Seaside Outlets, 1111 North Roosevelt Highway 101 and 12th Avenue. Visit seasideoutlets.com.
Hi folks, these sports teams that we follow pride themselves on a long tradition of excellence. The same goes for the place you choose for your home loan. Northwest Lending Group is one of the longest continually operating mortgage lenders in Clatsop County. We've been here over 20 years. I invite you to give us a try. Let us show you how we've earned over 98% customer satisfaction rating. Find us at 1227 Commercial Street in Astoria, by phone at 503-325-4116, or apply online at nwlendinggroup.com.
Northwest Lending Group is an equal housing lender. NMLS 1469420, ML2891.
It's Ford Truck Month at Dane Gouge's Astoria Ford, which means big savings on America's favorite trucks, including the legendary F-150. Take advantage of special Truck Month incentives with great financing offers and impressive savings available right now. Whether you need a tough truck capability or everyday versatility, Dane Gouge's Astoria Ford has you covered. We make buying a new vehicle easy, fast, and fun. Visit us online at AstoriaFord.com or come see us today at 1809 Ensign Lane, across from Costco Gas, and drive home happy.
Joe's Mobile. Fuel, diesel, groceries, snacks, beer, propane, hunting and fishing licenses, firewood, and so much more. 1701 Marine Drive in Astoria. Coming in, going out, or passing through Astoria, Joe's Mobile is your one stop where the people are friendly and the store is stocked with everything you need. All debit, EBT, and credit accepted. Joe's Mobile. Mobile Synergy Fuel and Diesel. Pump your own 24 hours a day at Joe's Mobile. Wait for it.
Joe's Mobile.
This is the Astoria High School Coaches Show Rube Report on ESPN Radio 106.3. Here are your hosts, Howard Rube and Dane Gouge, with the latest on Astoria High Athletics.
To the Rube Report Coaches Show, I would like to remind everyone to please support our participating sponsors, the Peter Pan Market and Deli, Astoria Ford, Joe's Mobile, the Seaside Outlets, the Northwest Lending Group, and Clatsop Community College. And welcome to the show, Mr. Gouge.
Hey. The NHL is back because we're done with the Olympics, but weren't those Olympic Games wonderful? Watching the women win against Canada, which is pretty much the only team that they have any problems with. They're just dominant. They're wonderful. And then Jack Hughes shot at the end in overtime on the 3-on-3 play. We bring some hockey to the North Coast.
Yes,
no one else does, but it was great. I got up at 5 in the morning to watch that game, and I'm sure you did.
Yeah, because our good friend of the show and great supporter of our program and obviously the school and athletics, Mr. Willis Van Duzen, reminded me that this game started at 5
a.m. Get your butt up.
Yeah.
It started at 5 a.m.
Well, he calls and says, "What are you doing tomorrow at 5 a.m.?" And I was thinking, and he asked in a way that I thought, well, I guess I'm helping you. What are you
doing?
What are we doing at 5 a.m.? Well, we're watching the hockey game. He's like, I've only been to 2 hockey games, and I think you've been with me at both of them. which is not quite true. I know he's been to at least two because he was with me in Chicago for a Blackhawks game. I know the other one he went to was he went to Vegas for a Game 7 a couple years ago.
Yeah, nice.
And I know he
Nice.
had a great time doing that. So I am trying to make him a hockey fan because he's a big basketball guy.
Yeah,
that's his
that's
sport.
tough.
You know, a little known fact about Willis, he's very proud of this, and he should be. He made the freshman team at Oregon as a freshman in the early 70s.
I did not know that.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I will make sure I congratulate him next time I see him.
Yes,
It will
you do.
come out of nowhere.
Yeah. Hey, by the way, I heard.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
But now you're a hockey fan. So
We're
let's go Blues.
The Olympic hockey stuff was phenomenal.
Yeah. I told you earlier, so I hope I'm not repeating myself here on the show, but I saw Jack Hughes on the McAfee show on the mothership, and he got a hockey puck. And just Pat has this thing where the quarterbacks get up and throw it in the hole,
Sure.
like a carnival thing.
Right.
And he flipped that puck into that thing like it was nothing. Yeah, and he has no teeth.
Yeah, he
lost his teeth. He lost his teeth in the game.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you get your gold medal, and he's walking off the stage, and he had Pat McAfee wearing his gold medal all day, and he took his gold medal back and put it in his back pocket of his jeans.
No kidding.
And I just thought it was just so funny.
That is funny.
That's my
Olympic gold medal.
I might get another one. I'm a young guy.
Yeah, exactly. He could get another one, but it could be another 50 years. It's unbelievable to me. It was 46 years since the men's have won a gold medal in hockey,
Yeah.
which was the Miracle on Ice year when we were kids. But I still remember where I was at and where we were watching as a family when
that's
that happened.
crazy. It's so crazy. And I just watched the new Miracle.
The documentary.
Yeah. And it
on
was,
Netflix. Yeah.
It was wonderful.
I highly recommend it.
I've seen Miracle on Ice, a movie with Kurt Russell. This documentary was wonderful. And if you didn't know anything about the 80s hockey team that won, and Brooks is a coach and all those players, and it's wonderful to watch.
It's a great documentary.
Yeah.
If you're into documentaries, sport documentaries, can highly recommend that one. I do recommend the movie as well. So since you brought
watch
up
the movie
hockey
first, then watch the documentary. I would say.
or either way, it doesn't matter. The movie came out in 2004.
Yeah.
At that time, like when we would take long bus rides, that would be the movie I'd show to the kids on the bus all the time.
Oh, yeah. That's
they got
great.
tired of it. They're like, Rube, can we get a different movie, Coach, please?
We're playing football. We're not playing hockey.
Yeah. I love the movie and everything that mattered at that time. And on a personal note, right, wrong, or otherwise, when those kids, because I was a kid, 10, 11 years old, I ended up watching them get their gold medals afterwards.
Yeah.
To me, as an 11-year-old, right in that moment, I remember thinking, I want to do that sometime.
Right.
I got to have that happen.
Yeah.
And so it took till I was 40 years old coaching our fisherman football program, but it was not lost on me when somebody it wasn't somebody, it was actually Jordan was the one kid who put the medal around my neck, which was cool.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, it kind of stemmed, for me, it was kind of became a lifetime goal as a kid, having seen that happen at the Olympics as a kid.
Yeah,
so it's kind of a good sports story.
You probably would have liked to play hockey, too. Cause
I would have loved it. That's
when we picked your favorite sports hero, you would be Connor McDavid.
I did pick Connor McDavid a year or two ago when you asked me
a Canadian
that
kid.
He is a Canadian kid living large, playing NHL hockey.
And you had
one of the best.
You
in the
had
world.
one kid on your football team that played hockey.
Yeah, last fall he moved to us from Alaska.
You had another one too.
Yeah, Cav.
You had
the Cope boy.
Yeah, yeah.
If you go back some years, the Cope boy ended up not playing football at the high school level, but he was in youth football, middle school football.
Yeah, and then
ended up
hockey.
he just kind of turned to hockey, and it conflicted with the fall season.
Well, yeah, that's a long drive to go play in Portland for hockey.
Oh man, and they were doing it almost daily,
all the time. Yeah,
yeah. But his mom was from Canada, so
great.
there was some hockey in his blood, I think.
You get some hockey players.
But we have a current player now, Cav, came down to us from Alaska that had been playing hockey up there. And I did grow up with my uncles played.
Yeah.
So as a little kid, my uncle and my dad's side, big Catholic family. So my youngest uncle was only 5 years older than me. Kind of looked up to him, idolized him. He was this phenomenal hockey player. He actually did get invited to the 1984 Olympic tryouts.
Oh, wow.
I grew up watching some really good hockey, and I wish I could have learned how to skate and play. That's my one thing. If you could go back and do something different, that would be something different for me.
Well, when we watch our Blues and we watch the Blackhawks, we're not seeing very good hockey right now.
No, my Hawks. I was so excited to get home and watch the highlights on YouTube, and then
you saw them?
Then I watched them, and
well, I looked at the Blues. I'm a St. Louis Blues fan. He's a Chicago Blackhawks fan. But I looked up the score today, and they beat the Kraken 5-1.
Congrats.
But the Kraken are way better than the Blues, but just not that.
That wasn't that night.
Not
that night. I hear you. Well, our intro into tonight's show was all about hockey, which was we appreciate you bearing with us if you're not all about hockey, but we enjoy hockey. And
who
enjoy
cannot
talking
be about
it.
hockey right now when the USA won?
There you go. I agree. We're going to get to a commercial break, and when we come back, we're going to start bragging about our Astoria kids. So please stay with us.
For more, stay right here on 106.3 ESPN Radio.
Joe's Mobile. Fuel, diesel, groceries, snacks, beer, propane, hunting and fishing licenses, firewood, and so much more. 1701 Marine Drive in Astoria. Coming in, going out, or passing through Astoria. Joe's Mobile is your one stop where the people are friendly and the store is stocked with everything you need. All debit, EBT, and credit accepted. Joe's Mobile. Mobile Synergy Fuel and Diesel. Pump your own 24 hours a day at Joe's Mobile. Wait for it.
At Joe's Mobile.
Seaside Outlets. Over 100,000 square feet of savings and shopping. Great food for every member of your family. Featuring great names in retail like Nike, Eddie Bauer, Pendleton, Bath & Body Works, Rack Room Shoes, Rue 21, and Carter's. And it's all just a few blocks from the beach. Plus, there's no sales tax.
Seaside Outlets, 1111 North Roosevelt Highway 101 and 12th Avenue. Visit seasideoutlets.com.
Hungry? Thirsty? Craving something delicious? Get to the Peter Pan Market and Deli in Astoria. They've got your cravings covered, from fresh sandwiches and salads to gourmet coffee and snacks. The deli is stocked with hand-picked ingredients, ensuring the highest quality in every bite. Need groceries? You're covered there too, with a wide selection of necessities and locally sourced products. The Peter Pan Market and Deli at 712 Niagara Avenue in Astoria. Visit online at peterpantogo.com for online ordering options. Taste the difference at Peter Pan Market and Deli.
Be ready for your future with Clatsop Community College. Take college-level classes at CCC while still in high school and transfer them to a university when you're ready. Or take technical education classes to develop your skills to be prepared for in-demand jobs in the region. Clatsop Community College can help you be ready for your future. Contact the admissions office or check out clatsopcc.edu for more information on all the programs and transfer options available. Start here, go anywhere with Clatsop Community College.
Hi, folks. These sports teams that we follow pride themselves on a long tradition of excellence. The same goes for the place you choose for your home loan. Northwest Lending Group is one of the longest continually operating mortgage lenders in Clatsop County. We've been here over 20 years. I invite you to give us a try. Let us show you how we've earned over 98% customer satisfaction rating. Find us at 1227 Commercial Street in Astoria, by phone at 503-325-4116, or apply online at nwlendinggroup.com.
Northwest Lending Group is an equal housing lender. NMLS 1469420, ML2891.
This is the Astoria High School Coaches Show Rube Report on ESPN Radio 106.3. Here are your hosts, Howard Rube and Dane Gouge, with the latest on Astoria High athletics.
Welcome back to the Rube Report Coaches Show. I'm going to brag about our swim team to start this segment. Last weekend, our 200 medley relay of Ruby Smith, Lily Smith, Emery Young, and Alexandra Nolasco, they finished 9th at the state meet.
All right.
Those same girls did the 200 freestyle relay, and that placed 7th. So congrats to our girls on the relay team. Our boys 200 freestyle relay consisted of John Arrow, Brody Giles, Toby Thomas, and Sam Reed, and they dropped almost 3 seconds from their time coming in when they ran that race on day 2 in the finals, and they jumped from their 9th place seed to 5th. They brought home 5th place ribbons. So congrats, relay team. And then Sam also placed 7th overall in the 50 free. And then a couple more things to report on the girls' side. Lily Smith ended up 10th in the 100 free and 8th in the 50 freestyle, but she set a new school record in that 50 freestyle.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's really great. Very happy for Lily. And then Emery Young, one of our very well-balanced student athletes, she just went back to swim this year, her senior year. She had been doing basketball. She swam in her youth. I mean, she's worked herself into maybe being able to still swim collegiately. She's just had an amazing year. She ended up 4th in the 100 butterfly.
That's huge.
And she was just 100th of a second from finishing 3rd. That was the difference between finishing 3rd and 4th in the butterfly. In doing so, she had set the record in the butterfly earlier in the year, just a couple weeks ago, and then she bested that by another almost 1.5 seconds. So she improved her own school record. So
fantastic.
A lot of great things to report from the state swim meet for our swimmers. And again, congrats to Coach Gascoigne, Coach Thomas, Coach Roundy, and all our parents and volunteers for a terrific swim season. We will have our annual winter awards will be Tuesday, March 10th, and all of these student athletes will be recognized for how they did at state at that time. On the men's wrestling side of things, we had 4 competitors compete, and they're still competing as we're broadcasting tonight. We had MJ Brito, Adrian Bailly, Bo Smith, and Elijah Hefsoth. All qualified from our wrestling team last weekend out of the regional.
Some tough wrestlers right there.
Yes, MJ, Bo, and Adrian all finished first at the regional.
Yeah, that's great.
Right now, I can update where they are at. Unfortunately, Adrian would have had a really good shot at being another heavyweight champion, but he, in his second match last night, blew his knee out, so to speak. I mean, that's the best way to say it. We're not exactly sure of the details, but he is unfortunately on crutches and unable to finish. That leaves our other placer from last year at 144, Bo Smith. He is still in the hunt.
Yeah,
and so he's
that's a tough weight right there too.
Yeah,
it's all the gorillas.
Right. Oh, at 144, it's crazy.
You're gonna have to
good.
get the fisherman with the big muscles again for
the muscle shirt.
Yeah, the muscle shirt.
Yeah, I know. So Bo is in the semifinals this afternoon. We are very hopeful that he will be in the championship later tonight. And then the other things going on, our girls basketball season will conclude tonight when we host Cascade. We're actually leading into that broadcast by Rob and Bob at 5:30. That's when the girls will tip off, and that will be followed by our 7 p.m. boys varsity game against Cascade. It's a tune-up game for our boys as we're currently ranked 11th, and when the rankings freeze by next Tuesday night at 10 p.m., we should not drop enough, regardless of the results of tonight's game, to eliminate us from the postseason. The top remaining number 3 seeds end up in the bracket, so we should be one of those top teams and be able to get in.
But we're probably traveling.
We are definitely traveling.
Okay.
Most likely scenario is Junction City or Marshfield.
Okay.
But there are some things that could happen tonight.
So you said earlier Scappoose is playing Staten.
On Tuesday, Staten is at Scappoose. I believe it's at Scappoose on Tuesday night, and that could have an impact on the rankings, which could affect where we end up traveling. The thing that's really throwing a little bit of a wrench in it this year to try to determine exactly where we're going is Hidden Valley is going to be a league champion from down south, but they are currently ranked 17th.
Oh, wow.
And so the only way as a league champion you're guaranteed a home game in that first round is if you're ranked 16th or higher. So if they somehow, their season is done, they concluded last night, and they're sitting at 17, it's a little bit up in the air if they would host or not. They're either going to go into the bracket
as a league champion, they would not host?
Correct. If not, if they don't move up to 16 in the ranking.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. So that's the one caveat. And I know people, if they've listened to the show, have maybe heard me tell this story. I had to fight to keep our league champions. There were people when we first went to this ranking system that just wanted rankings and didn't care less about your league.
Yeah.
Just take the top 16. And so to the point of why is that a problem, say the league champion from the South is 17 like they are right now.
Right.
And now that league, and that's their highest ranked team. So now that league doesn't have any representation in the tournament? That would not fly to me.
Right.
Or,
unless they were 5.
Or to any of those
unless
schools.
Unless they were 5 and 12 or something.
Well, yeah, then they're right. I mean, then what? Yeah, 100%. But that's not the case. You know, they're at worst case they're a 500 club, and in fact, I think they're almost 10 games over 500. Maybe even.
Yeah.
But
I was just making a point.
Yeah, no, it was a valid point. And sometimes you can see that in football because there are not enough games to properly rank. So football's the worst one with ranking because we can get a GOL team win their league with, be 4-2 because they're only playing 6 league games and then be 4-5 overall. Yeah, it messes things up.
Well, that's going in the NFL. They always want to have the divisions like the NFC West or the AFC West.
Well, we talked about this last season, right?
Yeah,
Wasn't there a 500 team
or under 500?
Oh, the NFC South
has a home game,
right,
with a losing record.
They were 8-9 and had a home game and making teams with winning records travel.
Yeah,
same idea here. That doesn't bother me.
Yeah, I think
every league in the state should be represented.
In this capacity, in the NFL capacity, even in basketball's different in NBA, but
sure,
I appreciate that. You have to win your division.
Yeah.
And it should be important.
Right. Yeah.
Otherwise, you're not going to have those rivalries that you have, which build the sport.
Sure.
So,
yeah.
In the Coapa League, Seaside, I said this before, Seaside or we could not even lose a game, but if you beat that team,
yeah.
What a great season.
Right, sure. Right. Because that rivalry exists.
Yeah.
But to that point, too, in major college ball now, in professional ball now, the being regional doesn't matter because back in the day, things were scheduled that way to save on costs.
Yeah.
Back when being in school mattered at the collegiate level. Yeah. You weren't missing school time.
Yeah. Yeah.
But certainly with what we're doing here at our level, it still matters. We're not getting on planes and flying all over.
They're not getting NIL yet.
Not yet. Not yet. But it's a different
It's probably
world we're
coming.
living in.
But the whole college football thing is just a hot mess.
Yes.
They're going to have to figure it out. But it's good for our boys. And
yeah, we're looking forward to being somewhere next Friday, playing some more basketball for our boys. So we are definitely looking forward to that. Fortunately, getting low on time. We got to get one more break in, and then we'll finish this week's show. We really appreciate everybody listening. Please stay with us.
More of the Astoria High Coaches Show Rube Reports right after this on 106.3 ESPN.
Hungry? Thirsty? Craving something delicious? Get to the Peter Pan Market and Deli in Astoria. They've got your cravings covered. From fresh sandwiches and salads to gourmet coffee and snacks, the deli is stocked with hand-picked ingredients, ensuring the highest quality in every bite. Need groceries? You're covered there too, with a wide selection of necessities and locally sourced products. The Peter Pan Market and Deli at 712 Niagara Avenue in Astoria. Visit online at peterpantogo.com for online ordering options. Taste the difference at Peter Pan Market and Deli.
Be ready for your future with Clatsop Community College. Take college-level classes at CCC while still in high school and transfer them to a university when you're ready. Or take technical education classes to develop your skills to be prepared for in-demand jobs in the region. Clatsop Community College can help you be ready for your future. Contact the admissions office or check out clatsopcc.edu for more information on all the programs and transfer options available. Start here, go anywhere with Clatsop Community College.
Seaside Outlets, over 100,000 square feet of savings and shopping. Great food for every member of your family. Featuring great names in retail like Nike, Eddie Bauer, Pendleton, Bath & Body Works, Rack Room Shoes, Rue 21, and Carter's. And it's all just a few blocks from the beach. Plus, there's no sales tax.
Seaside Outlets, 1111 North Roosevelt Highway 101 and 12th Avenue. Visit seasideoutlets.com.
When your vehicle needs attention, bring it to the team that keeps our community moving. Dane Gouge's Astoria Ford Service Department. With a full lineup of service bays and factory-certified technicians, they handle everything from routine maintenance to complex repairs on all makes and models. Fast, efficient, and done right the first time. Don't wait until a small problem becomes a big one. Trust the experts who put quality and care into every job. For dependable service you can rely on. Visit Dane Gouge's Astoria Ford today and schedule your appointment.
Joe's Mobile in Astoria, the home of mobile synergy fuel and diesel. Also, last-minute groceries, snacks, cold beverages, hunting and fishing licenses, propane, firewood, and so much more. Pump your own fuel during overnight hours or get friendly full service during regular daytime hours. EBT and all credit and debit cards are accepted. Fuel and diesel, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Get your mojo on at Joe's Mobile.
1701 Marine Drive in Astoria.
This is the Astoria High School Coaches Show Rube Report on ESPN Radio 106.3. Here are your hosts, Howard Rube and Dane Gouge, with the latest on Astoria High athletics.
Welcome back to the Rube Report Coaches Show. Looking forward to turning this over to Rob and Bob and getting our last girls' game of the year going prior to the boys' game and their tune-up for the postseason. You know what we have not talked about was our Hall of Fame weekend.
Yeah, and we need to do that.
We need to spend as much time as they will still give us.
Yeah.
What a great weekend. We want to give our friend Kenny Hageman and Haggie's Barbecue a big plug.
Yeah.
Their lunch that they provided was phenomenal, out of this world.
And he's coming up with Reuben sandwiches, which is, I think, 2 weeks from now, but don't miss it. We'll update you again.
With the emphasis on Reuben.
Yeah,
just going with that.
And I will order 12. Peggy, 12.
Where is he going to be for that?
I don't know. We'll have to find out.
We give him a good plug. Yeah, we need to give him a good plug.
Make sure we get a good plug for him. So
yeah, no, for sure. That was phenomenal. The luncheon was phenomenal. The inductees all were given an opportunity to give a little induction speech.
Yeah,
and they were all great, so phenomenal. Mr. Lynn Jackson served as master of ceremonies. He did a tremendous job, as always, the work the committee does. We started the show talking a little bit about Willis and hockey. Van Dusen Beverages provided the beverages for the event.
Of course he did.
Of course, as per normal. And then England Marine helped support the luncheon, so the inductees didn't have to pay and help absorb costs for the Hall of Fame committee, which is just a group of volunteers doing their thing. And I just can't say enough about the remarkable job they did. Thanks to everyone that contributed to that. It was a really great weekend. So I guess I should, I hope I talked about them last Friday, but I'll remind everybody before we get out of here, we inducted our 2021 girls basketball team, our 2022 boys basketball team, contributors Dan Foss and Bill Landwehr.
Wonderful.
And then our individual student athletes for the things that they were able to accomplish. Austin Hoteling, graduating class of 1998, who just gave a phenomenal induction speech. Jennifer Pass, class of 03. Luke Roman, class of 02. Josh Ness, class of 01. Yeah, no, it was just a great weekend, and it's always great to see former colleagues, former players, former students, and get to reminisce about their time wearing the purple and gold. So, yeah, it was phenomenal. So I guess we are out of time, unfortunately.
Yeah, we'll leave it to Rob and Bob.
We are going to turn it over to Rob and Bob. Thanks, everyone, for listening and your support. And everyone, please have a peaceful weekend.
The Peter Pan Market and Deli is the perfect place to gather for a quick snack and one of their signature sandwiches before the game. Enjoy covered outdoor seating or sit inside with beers and ciders on tap and wine by the glass. You can relax with friends before heading to the game. Make Peter Pan Market and Deli your morning stop, too. Grab a coffee and a bagel or other breakfast treat before work. Order ahead at peterpan2go.com. Peter Pan Market and Deli, 712 Niagara Avenue, Astoria. Your local corner store and more.
When your vehicle needs attention, bring it to the team that keeps our community moving. Dane Gouge's Astoria Ford Service Department. With a full lineup of service bays and factory certified technicians, they handle everything from routine maintenance to complex repairs on all makes and models. Fast, efficient, and done right the first time. Don't wait until a small problem becomes a big one. Trust the experts who put quality and care into every job. For dependable service you can rely on. Visit Dane Gouge's Astoria Ford today and schedule your appointment.
Hi, folks. These sports teams that we follow pride themselves on a long tradition of excellence. The same goes for the place you choose for your home loan. Northwest Lending Group is one of the longest continually operating mortgage lenders in Clatsop County. We've been here over 20 years. I invite you to give us a try. Let us show you how we've earned over 98% customer satisfaction rating. Find us at 1227 Commercial Street in Astoria, by phone at 503-325-4116, or apply online at nwlendinggroup.com.
Northwest Lending Group is an equal housing lender. NMLS 1469420, ML2891.
Be ready for your future with Clatsop Community College. Take college-level classes at CCC while still in high school and transfer them to a university when you're ready. Or take technical education classes to develop your skills to be prepared for in-demand jobs in the region. Clatsop Community College can help you be ready for your future. Contact the admissions office or check out clatsopcc.edu for more information on all the programs and transfer options available. Start here, go anywhere with Clatsop Community College.
Seaside Outlets, over 100,000 square feet of savings and shopping. Great food for every member of your family. Featuring great names in retail like Nike, Eddie Bauer, Pendleton, Bath & Body Works, Rack Room Shoes, Rue 21, and Carter's. And it's all just a few blocks from the beach. Plus, there's no sales tax.
Seaside Outlets, 1111 North Roosevelt Highway 101 and 12th Avenue. Visit seasideoutlets.com.
Thanks for tuning in to the Astoria High School Coaches Show Rube Reports. Brought to you locally by Peter Pan Market and Deli, Astoria Ford, Joe's Mobile, the Seaside Outlets, Northwest Lending Group, Clatsop Community College, For the latest updates on Astoria High athletics, stay tuned to 106.3 ESPN Radio. Go Fishermen!